krata kɛseɛ bi a highly classified national security report ekodi ɔmampanin nsɛm na saa report yi painti a gloomy picture eranam asɛm no tie mi ya anadwo we o mamomfa program na ye na mamomfa program we ɛho sɛ ɛyɛ lifestyle bi o ana Kwaku de agya oni dwuma bi die Kwaku sɔra no abetra no otietimu bia no ɔkɔ eranam I could use this time to do something also equally important bi o but dwenwudin na bi sa ho sɛ ɛde be mpa nti na owrei ebetimi ariski abetra ha na dwosa sɛ mene Ghana for ba be ye dwuma ɛya na wadwen no ho ya na webisa wo ho sa asɛm no sɛ de be mpa nti adan sebi ye page gold akɛse ene de ma wo sɛ Kwaku betra na ye sɛ dwuma na na enti na ɔte ha na na no yes na tie but ɛwɔ de awo bɛyɛ ɛwɔ de amesomɛyɛ ene de obi bɛyɛ ne ye na ye som sei ye page o man na si hɔ other than that nti amayaman bebree twa ye ho ehye wɔ wiase ana enko so sɛ de ɛkɔ so yi o no asɛm a menimu bedi nkomo a menimu bedi anadwe no owura mesi biewa so ne wani sei na hwɛ de ɛba anadwe we yes I'm scared na Monday ne me ka kyerɛ mo sɛ yeyi national security pani a enche wo kɔ hɔ a mokaya last week ye didi ni ba ya na kyerɛ sɛ the current national security coordinator no ho no ɛyɛ owura Kwaku Asumani no so ofri ho yes enima bebre na akɔso a sɛ ofri akonwa no so no ɔkɔ ba sɛ obekɔ so onko ɛno na wɔnom kɔ trans din ɛwɔ mo am Jubilee House no mo yɛ sɛ no wo mo pɛ sɛ Lord Comey Lord Comey so office of the president in charge of operations and the Saudi and Lord Comey enko sa position no mo hu sɛ no our intelligence report no any intelligence officers within we are part of them wo mo kyerɛ mu sɛ no there be sɛ Lord Comey ɛkɔ hɔ a na kyerɛ sɛ no de a clear interpretation of say enipa ni bɛba ho political parties ni behu sɛ election 2024 no wono mo ba be rege until Lord Comey enye good. Number 2 me say kyerɛ mu ma mo hu sɛ already Lord Comey only the current national security minister nankasa no wo mo ntem enwo de atoso miensa Lord Comey so nneoma a wayɛ wa ban ni mu no bebre na no so a good national security adwuma no egu omanimu ase even though wo mo nhye kyire but because one national security office of the president one akuta ni tumi a oyɛ adwuma no enneoma pi no mo believe say Lord Comey ya na de abɛhyɛ national security for enti ono national security minister no one owura Lord Comey enim say enhia ena na no me ka kyerɛ mo say Lord Comey ekotra hɔ for several hours minister na mpeneni mu anhwɛ enti Lord Comey de womo womo arrangement ni ade nyoma sisi eto chess game na ball chess game no mo say no Lord Comey bad news until Lord Comey enko hobium Monday me ka kyerɛ mo say enkomo bi akoso vice president ka ho womo didi sa nkomo no a ena me yes me mfa sa edin no entudwa as of Monday but anadwe folks remember with the breaking news who is the next national security coordinator or the NSA National Security Agency why no oko we nipa ben Osan ye lecturer he lectures in security and intelligence management yeah he's a man of many parts well grounded well grounded na womo de ne ko ho na adwuma ban and wo kwa akwaye wo ho even towards election 2024 na amanyoku amwo manim me de me ka kyerɛ mo pa mo mfa mo pa mo njai enya me masɛm a cause elections me nye stakeholder wom me de ane sɛ meto aba me stakeholder sɛ meto aba me nka deciding whatever no folks anadwi anadwi orem na jigezi eni nikuo mo mama somre ha sei na me meda bibie di akyerɛ mo ebiom the National Security Ministry ana agency NIBO, National Investigations Bureau, Jubilee House, and all the high-ranking government officials. Mama masomre fiha. Yenemu wonkomo ebo. Report here babe today. It's coming from the Joint Intelligence Committee of the National Security. Yes. And we have searched several of these reports. Oh, say I mean who say then see a 2-3 break also. See the better to be fast. But again, my main casting will quickly before I go on. Actually, say program way, some people are beginning to, it's as though may I say, they've become confused as to what kind of a program is this. And I will hear some why the nature of this program way. Ama metie for nibi, especially those of you who just joined a couple of days ago. This platform way, the Frontline show. So watch me show wo baby bebria. This is like a new creation of a show, Kwaku Annan Maye, on television. And this program way is a fact-finding program platform. Number 2, it's an investigative magazine show. Facts finding, and 2, an investigative magazine show. What this program does is that the yanesi ye kohwehwe nsemu ye kohwehwe nsemu asembi wo mu a ebia ne yaka emanetwem be afidie di ho na yen yakọ back. We go investigate every aspect because Ghana no the media need to me ya and say one betna ho a wo de ye hwe mo hwe morning shows no hwe area shows no one betna ho a the omo ye I'm not saying say it's wrong oh no there be and also another star on the morning shows they pick daily issues running on the news market. We share news market na issues are ACCCC no mo ye den no mo eba be discuss into mo ba they panel the politicians mo mra me chire nsem no mo ko na ewiafo no so aba ewiafo no so ba wo mo so nam the same and also sa political talk show program no mo so aba to aso no mo so discuss no mo ya no ma sorry ko. That is what we've been doing all through and through, and in fact this kind of fashion of journalism, may I say, cut across all over the regional capitals. Uko Kumasi, Uko Takradio, Uko Hino. That is the style of our media landscape. Yes. And most often than not, such programs, but we do not get the facts. We don't even get to know the end of assembly. As he say, say, obi be trailing some no sa to the logical end. Ebi krana sa some no, esibe 1 year ago, another media house, M1 no humodin kwahwehwem no momfa sa no krane omni mfimpi abonte. And may I say, these are the reasons that is given or has given birth to this very particular program called The Frontline. As an investigative journalist, this is what I feel like doing. And he said, "We ni moi." Obeka say, "Oh, and most often time, or if you watch her, baby, I me wo anyhow. You often don't see panel. So no, there be the only time I be a medini panel beba beton. And I say a guest beba no. So I guest no. There is something in the guest I need to tap. But me journalists are meta panel politicians to come and talk. They've spoken enough, is it not? The politicians have spoken enough and they continue to speak. And whichever way they want people to know, they are still making it. We believe that yes, we have to chuck a different line. So they bet me folks, and agree you be doing komo. Sabri, so I feel was so TV na Mr. Menya Quadro. Frewo mame, frewo nua, frewo sister, frewo brother, frewo cousin, or nephew, or niece, or aunt, a friend, a brother, whoever, all over Ghana, baby, from the north, south, east, and west, all over Ghana, Krana, including outside Ghana, the diaspora, Froniano, say, share, call social media, no, so Facebook and our YouTube. Now, share link, you know, my CTVGH, my CTV, my MYC, and then TV, GH, social media, ubenya, go, first saying, YouTube, and then Facebook, ubenya, ashe, live, in terms of, come. Ebiom, se, share with TV, no, so, na, unya, TV, say, TV, na, ye, friend saying, Android, ubenya, TV, na, ye, what kind of saying, what's the name, cry? Ubenya wo TV so unya wo TV ne so a bra your friend is saying social media ho na be hwe wo ho ana wo go TV a hwe no go TV uko go TV a fast wo flippy wo go TV one so a ubenya ahwe na bibia no adeda na kwemu kama edi amam ebiom nkoma ameni mu bedie obi wo mu a na owadwenkyere you want to join because of course this is also an interactive show, so most often time making kind of messages into message out the beba won koma ye ba be and also what the befa 020 297 3461 020 297 3461 WhatsApp alone me pacho. Oh, we are so funny. Enye phone line na me dey to was a fret. Nti sometimes me be say nti nipa wutie say we are make us enche be wan say no be frɛ. WhatsApp line don't call. For message faso onim say Kwaku Annan nti ho oye program yet obekɔ so ana wakɔ akɔfrɛ wo frɛ me ayeden. Folks, okay, executive producer yaw try na reach me out here na ye nim komo keto e bi yaw bomodian na wura na ye nhwa ade. Now, hey, I do asem kese eba. Anadwi ya the report in the betudwa. Enipa no a officer no a won munya no a okọ national security akoye coordinator no ono so yedni din bibia betudwa medni mfoni kura be mamo mahuni nipa ban. Yeah. Okay? Masa, platform we want na ma make him quickly. I know bit I said that person sits in a world I describe Alice of Wonderland. Just say I know on tears you be say na Kwaku nti nsem amu kan mu facts mu say sometimes I feel being insulted as a person as me personal. So obi betimi ahwe me no aka se Kwaku nti won nsem a wu kan wo fact wo dey kan wasem. I say ebei enti sebi previous on penimu ti se meti ha a responsible journalist ameye meduma to be say minim nyansa na ma beton na me ka say anyhow without me giving fact to what I'm saying, but there are so many ways that journalism no yede konwo. The 21st century journalism is changing with the rapid speed of beam light. Eni unimu unim but na kosohwe ade na egu enimu ase ama. Samuamu Ghana for mo hwe program no bebrebe no ye mumisa mo honsem. Many times I will come. Now me the questions e begu ama mumpenifo no a mutuo moka every day say 1 2 3 openi brana be ya no institution brana be ya no but meboa mumisa mo how many questions and me dey abeto ha ama Ghana mumpenifo ni bia wo matimi aye bold enough ababeto ababonten munti he ya I came I mentioned names yes me bolding the current majority leader Kwame na Afenyo Markin me bo Haruna Idrisu din me bo the speaker of parliament din me bo Ra Kennedy Japan din any nipa bikeka ka ho including Kwaku Asumeni the current national security coordinator say one mumra bonten emekasa edwedie ban na ekọ so prior to the passage of the E-levy including the current vice president Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia mumra bonten beka edwedie ban na ekọ so siketua ban na ekọ so prior to the passage of the E-levy mate Sa questions in man te. Mo say mo mpanifo no obi abekasa. Ade ntino mo ma abonten. But obi feel say Kwaku Jama wo sorry a. Eno ano na wo the fact ne begu ho papa na me come baby for what? You think so? What about your journalism sir? Please. And you obi backyard no onye nedwuma sir. But leave me to do my job. Don't interrogate me about facts when you don't know the prognosis of what shoots the background of the show. Don't do that. I feel that's as a bit of, I don't know how I should say it. Now no be sending message here. Kwaku Annan is mentioning vice president. How did a vice president go court? Tell your vice president to go to court. Rubbish. Go and tell your vice president to go to court. Council vice president non court. All right. The man who face here novice. Let me tell you, one of the things that politicians, journalists, is what I Kwaku sit here. I don't fall for it. Oh yeah. Dear politicians, journalists, for please, whoever you are calling, I'm on air. I cannot speak, please, respectfully. Now, Tiasia, I am not one of the journalists. I'll be to be the court. Please don't go there. And you may be my yana semi before so much. Say, some share sabi and some funny nyoma basa, echo swo my nimua. Na sa obi sa who say, a day no my echo the echo, nani pabet trase. No, my shaman nyoma kose. Na nunetino. And if Pakubia to was no, we want to help to navigate to build this country on one direction. No, BC to no Adan who PhD, pull down syndrome. Need the answer person say idea. Really? Me in my career in journalism, the only very day pa me courtroom, one pay. One pay and me courtroom. The records are there. Because I'm not a lazy journalist. The records are there. My cast story not champagne. Any person they may call court no where. Your former IGP David Asantia Pietu, or he's still alive. You can go and verify. One on where na just obeko court. Ampaso koi. When he entered the court, ordinary samukono. At the latter part, you know, one way and so Kwaku substitutional service against Kwaku Annan because you see a Kwaku Annan. Meanwhile, Anadubiano, no Ray, no TV so yedma. Judge in a catch room say the man is there. Go and serve him. No yanko because Bonia Benipet before Nipa Boni somewhere ye me who human speech or muti say ye these people of color ye Timodenia ye would dear force other me who be that I've learned a lot Kwaku. I've learned a lot in this my ministry called journalism. That's why I'm a young konamu. I don't have friends and I intend not to. The level of wickedness in our nation, Ghana, is unprecedented. Judge in the case, actually, no man tiasie. And one no. Oh, I dear Chiana lawyer Samedakun, who for some already yes. Normally. You know, judge in enum kasa akoma crusading guy. Anapa tutututu na judge no. Ne picture enemy picture ne front page of the new crusading guide. Because judge na catch from say, do you know who you are dealing with? Me judge me nino me share ne da me na court so me kwe den ho. Eno ano. Nti judge mun kwe the right thing. Mun kwe the right thing or mun kwe no. The next you know you serve me no. Na mbisa bailiff ne say, wo ba hu me ana we hu. Also me say na have seen him se kwe. 2 weeks near court. 2 weeks near your kodru hono. David Asantia Pietu, the former Ghana's IGP, or Tiemi Onim Jamaica, I'm not lying. You are full of yourself. What yare? Now when bold people speak, when bold people with courage, they speak with the spirit of alacrity and prowess, they know what they are talking about. They are not novice. And on a mompeno. On my way, a nipa muchi wom when you say esawom a nipa more courage a nipa minimum left from right no mu say it as it is and no mo be boni eti Ghana edi Ghana so no ye mpe nipa omote sa ye ti wom kokokokoko when you say ti wom na me emfa me ho insult me do whatever I don't give a hook. At least I have served my nation. My services to God and country remain intact. As Antiochia to kodu court to honor. As some was sorry to catch a judge when he said on Nia Semibio. Hey, really? Unia Semibio. Sir, be seen there, your case Nibium. And the judge has to refer the issue to Chief Justice. Yeah. Maybe some cast some show. Me ni pe bia me hu me an bodamfo amete here. But please, and so me hwe. Why? Spiritually or physically, don't. Bonia ya na wo mutrim na doso. Bonia ya na wo bibifo etrim no e doso. Mumian committing na into doing good things. Bo wo nua mane mpagya. Bo wo nua na adwuma mane nkoso wakoye obi adwuma. Kona koye ne yie. Ko bo ma adwuma ne ntumpon, men ko ho se wo kwa akose ye adwuma no. No. Before Sunsumati, Yamepe no betting atras and me. And I've always said and maintained that I am the skin that's dark. I don't think that the Wahani are dark. No. Well, folks, me the mu see her. Nende me pronoswa. Up next is Ghana Speaks and Amedimu Remo. On Monday, the Frontline broke the news about an interception of confidential, or if you like, classified report prepared and written by Joint Intelligence Committee of the National Security Architecture, giving the roadmap of darkness gradually befalling the nation. And earlier, the better the president would have to wake up to this impending storm and the cumulus clouds gathering to pluck the nation under siege. Better earlier the president, His Excellency Kwaku Annan, wake up to this impending storm and this cumulus clouds gathering to pluck the nation under siege. Monday, me catch them say, we have intercepted it. A confidential top secret report. Unim National Security Intelligence Agencies report on mutra and yet normal letters are true. There be. Mean to me found two screens, so I can only read it to you. No. Now me tell says our report way. E kodro mampani animu a so mampani adodan Kwaku Fad wo ye hu adwuma esan se report ni bie bibi aso a kire no mampani no mampani edien and wo ya fa sa report no. Secondly, on Monday we told listeners and viewers the changing plans of who may be making his way to the national security coordinating position as Edward Kwaku Annan may soon walk out of the door. And may I say tonight, we shall drop the new national security coordinator, who sooner or rather later will make his way there. Unless he said tonight publication way, when we are some game plan, and I can promise them most of the beba, most of the beba. Tonight, our Trojan horse together with our intelligence at the Joint Intelligence Committee can point out the new National Security Coordinator making his way to the NSA. Will be who? Will be who? Let's give a countdown. Will be who? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Who is making his way to the national security coordinating position? Tonight, folks, I am here to break the news. The man pencil for this position, a Major General Emmanuel Kotia. Yes, Monfan into screen is on. Currently, must be on the screen. On other screen is on. Yes, Emmanuel. Major General Emmanuel Kotia. Yes. On that screen is very nice man. Yes. This is what our intelligence have, and we have everything. We have up to minutes discussions what went on in that meeting, and I won't be provoked to play any audio recordings and other stuff. No, but we nail this is the next barren all hitches. Mesidian barren all hitches. And a do way expose way. Breaking news way. Say one man say so much dream. The next national security coordinator all kono. All ko to Kwaku Asumeni every akunya one on that screen is Major General Emmanuel Kotia. Now listen. He's the currently serving at the Boundary Commission. Right? Kotia currently serving at the Boundary Commission. Folks, yes. Osan a lecturer. It was security and intelligence and management. Wabin pa. Yes. Wabin pa. Major General Emmanuel Kotia ono NSCC ano CCC nanako no moye no edru no so. God. Enti this in the coming days, let's all gauge the space. We are just doing our journalistic responsibility. We are breaking the news ahead of all news houses, or if you like, media houses. We are breaking the news. This is a breaking news story. All right? They be be part of the breaking news story and be the first to know, because you are what you listen to. All right? So this is the man. Now, Emmanuel Kotia, Major General Emmanuel Kotia is a fine man, very nice gentleman, and work on him. Currently serving at the Boundary Commission, and he's the next national security coordinator. And he may likely say, "Okoha okoye neduma fine, anonye neduma fine." That would depend if he gets in there, and then we would monitor his steps, folks. The frontline news, the frontline show, break the news. Into asama da hono. Now, into Major General Kotia eno da hono. He's such a nice man. Such a nice man. Yes. Such a nice man. Now, the frontline tonight would unveil the Joint Intelligence Committee's report to the President. Shall we? Report near the come on my opinion eno ene da ye nimi. Na fi be kan report no mu na mo hu nsem da ho. If you just join us in a few minutes, the man currently on the screen is Major General Emmanuel Kotia, currently serving at Boundary Commission. He's the next National Security Coordinator. Well, the National Democratic Congress also just gone past. Also hold a very mammoth program. Kesiepa outdoor. We're running meet Professor Nana Jane Opukwajiman. Yaboma Baso, congratulations, Prof, for outdooring your program. It's in Semnibia Nekuyi Papa Prof. Yama minimum fantifono, bro, for dear. We go ye papa. I saw can bro be crying me ya kind of review. Bro be na prof can prof. Yeah, I think they know you see certain euphemism be a euphemism of fufu or something. Oh, my mistakes man jotanto. Me I made by nama bread. I'm so tired, you know. I'm tired doing so many things, including Besansu achieve more now. Planning my old man's funeral. Yes. Timaswa yeshina metehano. Timi pacho opesa o hamadrine me hamadrine mami nko sie mi papa nwie. Okay? Yes, I'm my mother's fourth born. I am my mother's fourth born. My mom is there. Okay? And I'm a lover boy of my mom as well. Folks, intelligence reports now ready. Now, this report was written by a joint intelligence committee. Now let me explain further. So intelligence committee, they are made up of one, they are a collection of security officers coming from fire service, immigration, custom, Ghana police, the military, most likely say be count, but at least I can mention 5 very significant organizations: fire service, immigration, custom, police, the military. Sankrofui ena impenifo wono ho o man bambo esi wo manan so wono na hwe man fie pueye atoya ne womo no mo bo man hu ban ti womo hia ensem womo ka no eno ena man panie ese wodi ye adwuma. But the president ni prim na koma na hwe report o matro de akoma o man panie a joint committee no e na atro report akoma President Akufo-Addo. Now listen, I'm here to unveil this report according to our time, 37 minutes gone past the hour 8, the front line. Break this confidential report to you. And I crave, folks, your indulgence. Listen to this intelligence report. Ose, shall we? Highly placed source within the state's foremost intelligence agency, the National Intelligence Bureau, NIB, indicates a high-level meeting was held in the Ashanti region of Ghana. Among the said meeting were current Joint Intelligence Committee members who noted destruction. Listen to the key words here. Noted destruction of Ghana's security architecture. Some of the chiefs lamented the president's unwillingness to address Asumeni and Atobre's negligence. Monfo Montoso Asumeni and Atobra wamudian negligence. Now, each paragraph be me betrim. As someone penifo eko shia ya wono kan say. Enyo me be kwaso o man mu asa anyo me esese wono mo bom ho moden ne wono mo yi omampani no asutre ansana brechie ene esum bi bekata o man so a akata o man so na we no wono mo kiremu se enyoma eye na de o man akotwe ase no ne nara afisa nipa mienu a wono mo ye intelligence chiefs a wono mo da edwumakuo ahodo yi ano eye owura Edward Kwaku Asumeni anyone Nana Atobra a woman nya intelligence chiefs baako a national security coordinator and a baako so ye director of intelligence and Ghana intelligence mpenifoi bebre nsemu hihye omobo to omoko hia wa Ashanti region and omo draft report we now ye nkoso e o say specifically now if you omo bubodin atro mampeni no specifically Edward Asumeni and Atobra wonom na da screen is no mrantie ni yes womu na omu free DI Dankwa Institute na tete sa mrantie womu mienu Gabi Esario Sasare Ochidakun na so ye and omu tete sa ono ano appoint omu kogu national security ho Gabi Asaro Ochidakun ono and wo hwe appointment of these two fellows. Now muntie report o say specifically Edward Asumeni and Atobra, both current 7 intelligence couples, were noted to have paralyzed the security architecture, malicious exertion of their, listen to the key words, malicious exertion of power, corrupt, exertion of power, corrupt excesses, intelligence leakages, widespread victimization, an attempt to trade off the December 2024 elections outcome to the highest bidder were key areas of concern. Hey, asamoba nkrafo no be se isanie obere isanie banyasa ai ahai su do mo kire ne se afi omo de omampani ni kɔ nsɛm no mu de ehu se saa ni pa mienu a wɔn mo da TV su sesi ai edi ensamoni bia omampani mie nani no nhwe omu yie kire se enyoma mpanifo bi eye no ebema national security ne nan kokomu a esisi fom no ebebu egu ho ebiom oso wo mo kire tumidie ene akaka bensam ewo national security asoe ho na afi katase hye ne dream ne proye ene tumidie a ensem fata ehu adwuma ene wo no moye no mo to aso se intelligence leakages kire se esumu oh, intelligence we on me defining the bro from one. Me name said any tree matching bebre. Just intelligence no kukuomu komoni kukuomu and hwehwemu adwuma no a won mo ye no afi won mo liki sa adwuma no and report out there and if it's won mo victimize and crofo e we adwuma nim ebusuafo anya asam keto sa o na de ehuni se won mo yi o mampani na sutre se sa nipa mienu won mo peso elections here ebe won mo eton election nkunimdie ema the highest bidder ene de minimu the highest bidder na beye hwan folks hey asam kese pa o yankoso e now we say Asumeni was cited, listen, Asumeni was cited to have made last-minute attempt to sell the official residence of the National Security Coordinator at Rage to Marudin Estate criminals at discounted price. Criminals in the word omu use here, nyamina use here. What are to say me criminal thieves and criminal and that the omu report no omu use here. Almost a National Security Coordinator at Rage to or your address or ton National Security Dino or ton Dino. I'm a company by Marudin Estate criminals at a discounted price. The said residence, which functions as official residence of every coordinator since the inception of the secretariat, is damning. It will be recalled that Asumeni boastfully confided to a close confidant that, quote, he had made millions of dollars and was therefore well sorted, unquote, for opposition. Similarly, he pinpointed various properties, properties purchased under his watch within the affluent cantonment area worth millions of dollars. Troublingly, Asumeni specified that the cantonment properties had been rented to the United States Embassy for a period of 17 years. Aheya makan chira wo se afi intelligence committee ne air draw man penina sutre se National Security Coordinator Asumeni no epese edan ya won mu ediesi ho a coordinator bia ba o yusu no opese oton dan no edema edwumako bi enombo ne de Marudin Estate oton dan no fofofo ede amawo na sintia oyesa ne de omunim ebiom report na esi akire mu se afiono Asumeni no akoye den wakoka segu obi asum se ono de sabe wenye skapa na sika wenya ne de dollars nim ne ade ema me ken cantonment ha nim ne ade wesisi dan bebre wa ha enti aban ne be ko opposition kra no a ono enye na semwa we no san to aso se afi edan no wesisie no odibiso ama United States Embassy here in Accra emo ma rent for saying 17 years. Now you can imagine say wodan United States Embassy say wo mo enye den a wo no mo enrent a unim sika obenya ho ne nkwada yinam ekom ne ne da asma report na kire ne yento aso o say the joint committee ni na eka say yo tiemie enye Kwaku Annan na me kire kratai. I don't owe the content of this report. We have intercepted it. We need him be free. And this report edomampeni anim na yento aso to wa. Don't be asking me for Kwaku, where is your fact? I feel so insulted, sir. Obi be say this our question we corner baby. But I will sort it out. I cannot serve as a liability to anybody. I'm a well-grounded person, a journalist, now yet was what I say. Operatives continue to languish in abject poverty. Operatives no. National security nipa won mu ye dwon ti asemo mo beka wa ha wo say operatives continue to languish in abject poverty, earning 1,000 Ghana cedis on monthly basis, whilst Asumeni flies business class on weekly basis for their threesome escapades in Dubai. Hey! Neighbors at his well-appointed residence at Meda Valley Court, celebrity golf course in the Sakumono enclave, have kept tongues wagging concerning similar threesome parties in the area. Well, our friend, my man, I have said, don't call the line. With Johnny. Me be a line with Johnny. As someone, I have so intelligence chiefs, he air can say, oh, we're ready, yes. National security personnel, no more, both the NIB, any national security mainstream, all over Ghana. Operatives on we drone, but some ya ketia at the moment, around 1,000 Ghana cedis. Onyami hu Ghana mobo. Nebe day and a national security operatives will not compromise the security of the state. Now, no make catch us here. More than one traho. Na me go so ka na me see anything betimi esi anytime. Me go so ka sa kire mo. Na mo pa mo nyai. Report it say operatives are one mu ye adwuma all across Ghana's national security no 1,000 Ghana cedis. Na 1,000 Ghana what dey here den? A whole national security officer 1,000 Ghana what dey here den? Oji aketua no from the oji aketua no bedru fie ne skanasa. Ewuranom na report ni kire mu say eno ne nanche no Kwaku Asumani woman say weekly biano na we twa first class business class no team no ko Dubai okwa den threesome escapade enyame na make report na eka threesome escapade ni kire sen na kire sen na Kwaku Asumani ni hey kwekwe e na oda ho no na ma ba miensa ebi da right ebi da left and we go na kire se wo miemia wom ana omu miemia no. Can you imagine threesome? Na no na report ni sa kire mu say eye ni fie ho baby o wo na ye Mali Valley Court celebrity golf course wo na e wo Sakumo no nso tongues wagging around kire say eni pebi so kasa e wo area num entimi pacho mo amwo sa Meda Valley Court celebrity golf course wo no say ne kra mo fa message emra e wo me WhatsApp line so. If you live around that area, ubetimi the reporter, ubetimi the message, but I don't know. But the report is saying that kasa bisu koso ha sa threesome no Kwaku Asumani is being accused of say oko Dubai koye no area mu wan so no oyeye bi ho through outdoor parties are organized with area. I don't know. This report is coming from a well big people. Yento aswe. Or say, consequently, intelligence sources suggest operatives earning 1,000 Ghana cedis on monthly basis for 7 years will embark on a parliamentary strike action at a yet to agree date. Here, Ahana Semne Huno. Do more patron say, a fee 1,000 Ghana cedis near the Maomono. Womatras here who says 7 years in here under Adudankwa Akufo-Addo led government. All the national security operatives, 1,000 Ghana cedis na mdemawom. No woman who say eye kwasi ebuo. Enti de omo dwene ne say afi omo nkasa. But sooner rather later, one more bedwen dates bi ho. No mo nsaka dates no mo si fapem ni wi a. No mo si gina ni wi a. Afi omo betietua wo memu a. Now can you imagine that the whole national security mainstream echo demonstration? And yes, assembly besiana. Can you imagine? Hey, Iranum. Young Koswe. Also, again, a dominant scaffold. Listen to the words. A dominant scaffold pertaining two rival ladies. Hey, two rival ladies over Asumani broke out at an Adisco old school reunion in the central region. Let's just say, a mamienu, eko kunye, ewe Kwaku Asumani, ewe Adisco old school reunion. Now, then you see here, one must say the situation highly embarrassed school officials. Not that alone. One must say, a same way, a good school no penny for any more say, nya no kwa. woman say various car sex scandals. Just say enipa hihye car mu a woman ne ma edida enum ne ade HIV test kits on the spot for one night stands. Hey, disruption of employee marriages. Not just say emma bi o woman so ye adwuma e wo national security ho a woman ye emma war for bebre aware egu. Not just say enum ntimi hu o say Kwaku Asmani ni sa emma war fo yi e gro aketima kepin agro ewrade ye Kwaku for since Kwaku Asmani, why are you doing this? Just a national security what there why your horses was scatter home now, both married women and unmarried. And no more can almost say there almost a disruption of employee marriages, widespread philandering, unauthorized operational expenditure. Not just an operation do one Kwaku Asmani beko. Apart from say a man be a woman worry for woman aware egu due to Kwaku Asmani having his way either with them, I don't know. These are all allegations in this report. No trim and then philandering, unauthorized operational expenditure, operation boom or bekwa. Operation national security they be asma ye kan no unaccountable impress. Nti no anso ye fa ho wi nkoko se ya. Na tesi sika no a operation we e be cost 10 cedis so e be cost 50 Ghana cedis. Pa no no work on. Ni na the intelligent joint chiefs notice all of this. One more to us, one more say, and death threats were considered offenses. Death threats, or issue death threats at the Mancrovobi. And one more say, all of this considered offenses not befitting to the generally revered coordinator's office. Let us say, San Yoma Yoma Nare and say, and a fata. Obia yadu we ko gina saa bia no say we are the security coordinator of the nation. Tie almost the intelligence chiefs lamented intelligence leakages and alleged selling of situational report. Hey, alleged selling of situational report to non-functional appointees. Non-functional appointees in the NPP-led administration who continue to ignore their social contract with the people of Ghana. Afi nipa bi a womo NPP mu a womo nhyeda nipos ana womo ni tumi intelligence ade bi betumi esi wo man nim na yes national security for monko investigate wombe wie no na report ne leaky na ekọ party officials bi ho na party officials bi this ha ededa o ma no na omo keka on radio. So why would the national security coordinator do this? Womo say particularly afi womo de obi din ba ye bebo din, particularly one Tabitha, a compromised secretary manning Asmani's office without necessary clearance, is set to receive situational report at her residence without recourse. Afioma bobidia say ewrei a friend Nidinie Tabitha. Ono no ye secretary, omo so ye secretary Asmani. Na de omo kire mu ha bio ni say ewrei kra no ye man national security clearance. No national security untumi go ye dwuma straight up so e clear. And according to the joint intelligence chiefs, no, a ray yen clear yet or a secretary. So it means that a rano or a privy to many intelligence report. And a same ray so report be so urban in some direct. Ghana na igu abontinho. Mr. President Akufo-Addo. Yankoswe. Mamenka last paragraph. Or say conclusively, the intelligence chiefs established that national security regional liaison officers are regularly neglected despite several warnings of power vacuum at the regional, district and municipal levels of the country. After intelligence chiefs in such remuse wohwe eye mainsimu a liaison officers na ho nyina no bebre no omunye omadwuma. Why? The India. Because you neglect woman. Yes, you neglect woman. Or say to this end, the continuous distraction, listen to the words they are using, the continuous destruction of state security architecture by inept hands, by their inept, meaning by inept hands would have far-reaching implication on Ghana's stability. Now listen, would have a far-reaching implication on Ghana's stability. Underline the word stability. Should I feel there's the caveat here, should the president of the republic continue to provide protection to both Asmeni and Atobra. I'm done. What are you? Now they are giving you and I a warning that gauge the space. Should the president remain to continue to provide protection for both? Not just a intelligence chiefs, no. They are telling me say, oh my penny, His Excellency Akufo-Addo is protecting these two fellows. I don't know, at the Quintia president he protect them. But the intelligence chiefs know what they know. Folks, Eyasem Papa sir. Eyasem Papa. The Joint Intelligence Chiefs report na Makayachron. This is highly explosive, highly classified. I've read it to you. And may Kayachro, nyani denene fesuntina may Kayachro. May Kayachro as a citizen of this country to wake up, to gauge the space. The political parties in Ghana, wake up. Sebeya Musebia 2024. Ebia a kwami betimi and I said the road is so clear for you to ebia na 2024 no kra no. Ebia ni yenuru e na makoto aba. Na mo de mo ntra ho me kasa kire mo. Mo pa mo fa mo ba mo nyai. Most likely say we may face something more dangerous than maybe we know. Na ebia na aba no kra ya nto. Folks, asam na nyasem mu ode o. Sa wo intelligent mo form samra, sa wo intelligence chiefs we nom. E de o mani sunsum, o mani kra, eni o mani bibia e de ku atopre. Kwaku Asmeni Atobra, mo form picture semra na Ghana for nhwom. These are your two intelligence couples. Bakon serve as national security coordinator. The Oshe blue suit no, ono national security coordinator. And the ono so dan channel. Nana Atobra Kwaku. Folks, Medimu see her way at the first leg of the journey. Now report a group no so hey, hu keke. Obeti report be ba. Wo national security minister nanka say yo ra kandapa. Or what boys? And the boys, they are in the forest, Ghana's forest reserves. They are scouting for gold. Yes. And don't say President Akufo-Addo beka say be tell me you and I that ordinary presidency beto so. In a situation say galamsey ne den otimi ye ana wentimi. Na be de no ntimi. Oh God. You know what? Me can say be tell say ensu aye benom aduane ye bedie. Ye fi koye ni ye fi baye. Bibia ye bia no. Nina falls under national security. Ubenye yunam kania, yunam kania enso nina national, everything nina under national security. You and I, we formed the umbilical cord of national security. Unim. So when your national security chiefs are not working, automatically your nation isn't going to work. All right. A briefing Amekoka Zura Kandapa have performed abysmally. Omantiasie. When we da ho asem kese ba ensuyire kese ba asoche ba na ebebu na ebu a ye ne ebetena ha. Folks, asem na da no President Akufo-Addo, your intelligence chiefs are giving you a deep throat signal. Signals no the man say. So we protect these two men. Then the danger that lies ahead of, the danger that lurks around is inevitable. And sooner rather later, you would have yourself be blamed for the catastrophic event that will befallen this country, Ghana. Folks, short break. Ghana Speaks extension would follow. I am Kwaku Annan, your investigative journalist, and I host this show. Stick and stay. I'll be right back. Great, welcome back, and this is the front line with Kwaku Annan. Of course, we've walked one leg of the journey, making approximately 4 minutes gone past the hour 9. This is the front line, folks. What was that? Monday, may the questions be to Tuhoma Kwaku with all the properties Kwaku and the top security chiefs he are say obi to wa obeka say Kwaku Annan nim de worker. Sometimes it can be very annoying, yeah, because you know what, it takes a lot of time. Me say it takes a lot of time to get one such an investigative show run, because you must learn to cross your dot and T and also know what you are communicating to your listener and your viewer. All right? It takes a lot to be able to gather the materials, to be able to run in and out, sleepless times, and gather all the informations before you speak, and speak boldly. It's not a joke. But somebody sit there and begins to cast a snare against your image as if you don't know what you're doing. Folks, it sometimes can be one of those setbacks. Ora Kwaku my baby son in some asumeni. How many buildings do you have? Ewa Lashibi estate who was in Wesisi, including cantonment, all the flashy apartments, high-rising apartments, most of them woman ACCA, including the Mirage 2, just around Himfa, the Foreign Affairs Ministry. And so then be na mo ya hwan nom akromfo te se mo akromfo criminals now no mo say me come. I don't use my words rough. Every word I use, I have what it takes to use that word. Don't bring yourself, please. I don't want to be provoked. Man sha dakwo hu and nyoma e be ya to fia no hu. Please stop. And will be kind. Don't pretend that you know somebody too much. Please stay away. With all the things we are trying to bring Ghanaians much closer to reality, still we have some little conscience somewhere. Say no, Kwaku, restrain yourself. Don't push this, because some of the things can be very explosive. And I Kwaku, will not, may not, and cannot afford me myself as a conveyor belt for anything to happen to this country. No, but I'll tell you the facts. Oh yes, but some of them, it could be extremely explosive enough. I'm telling you, Bonia, some of you, the consciousness of this nation, some of you, me na me catch it. Me say Bonia woman die no. Ebi no ma me say wo do mo kokota enye ye o. Ebusuafo yi enye ye. Na wo be trust na wo hwe document no be say eh etinipo da say na wo ye sa de we. Na wo ye ade we na wo sunsum na wo kra ene wo nipadua na o conform to dia wo ye say ne kwa enti wo nya yem hihie. Uni ayem hihie, uni abadaye kakra. Hwe national security operatives 1,000 Ghana cedis enye omobo. One of the born who by you make us say a be a police for national security operatives. Baby, we make your men shia bambo a woman some no we are we pay 1,000 Ghana cedis. Udi a show me say a bought down for a yare for Kwaku yare for a crown for criminals and thieves. Now for reason why the president, His Excellency Akufo-Addo, Akova Musono, according to the report, I don't know, but may it be so on my opinion, in the coming days, mo behwe na mo ye the right thing. You do the needful before anything explode. I debia say me ka say bi cham eh monte bibia say o say wo ye national security minister wo ye penu ye the masa eno nje so betime command obi a wo unity ho hwe atuate ebeba no. So what you report him say they will sooner rather later agree on a date. Now so date no be agree no demonstration kun ma de ebesi wo man nim. Unima de ebesi. I tell you what, all the nation's sensitive installations, listen to me one more time. All the nation's sensitive installations, they are privy to it. So what else? Bibizao, what else? Yo. More reports are coming. Now more about where there, I swear to God, Masumunyomoda, from time when and now sees election. Oh, Masumunyomo. All the security report, me say Kandapa report bepi. Na me economy jai. Ne report bepi ora Kandapa. What galam say? Come out and tell me I'm lying. Ora Kandapa. Muna muka ho, muya kromfo. Come and tell me I'm lying. Oh boys, no mugu central region. One more year there, one more year galam say. One national security coordinator. Your friend is saying, Edian, your friend, oh, now me boni dinjam. Oforeta, alas, day, Mokai, alas, alias, commando. On one commando, no so a radi, on one commando, na so ye galamzio, and on one or quacoche Kandapa boys. And yes, who nyawum, or so nyawum, and nyawum, mochna. No, says our own. Neniti yano, another intelligence officer coming from defense intelligence also gets in, and then also prepare a report. And all the comma Kandapa, and ye branti yedi. Ora Kandapa noa, one war such a slave queens, no. Okay, my member national security is here now.